Welcome back, you guys, to part two of my Zanzibar trip. We are headed today. This morning is our last morning, and we're about to head out up to Nungwi, which is the most northern part of the island. So this is our last breakfast, which was awesome. Their breakfast was a delight because it's also included in the accommodations. So before I go any further, I'd like to apologize and just give some clarification about the islands of Zanzibar. So there are two islands that make up Zanzibar, and one island is the Pemba Island, and the other island is the Unguja Island. That's the island that we're on. And also keep in mind that the main language of Zanzibari is Swahili. We're stopping to get gas. Petrol. We'll have to talk more about some of the events that took place. We can talk about that at a different time, but it was challenging getting to our next destination. But we made it. The accommodations at Kokolala Beach Resort was beautiful. You can see the beautiful beds, art everywhere, artwork, and it's just gorgeous. Little beach resort. And just like Jambiana, like everywhere, the Kokolala Beach Resort actually had a bonfire for us every night. And our breakfast was also included in the accommodations. It should be similar to one another. Here I'm showing you a picture of our accommodations, and we went straight to the restaurant to eat the little cafe that was part of the beach resort. Kokolala Beach Resort also they were the first ones to connect us with our first African village. Each village wanted us to either donate some supplies and buy from their stores, or just to give a financial donation of whatever we wanted. They didn't give us an amount. They just asked that we donate it. So that was pretty much the way that we were able to connect to our first African village. Looks like someone had a party. 40th birthday. I'm so greedy, I forgot to show you guys, but this Kokolala Resort also offers free breakfast, or it's included. And there's a market like right outside of our resort. There's an African market, and just giving you some clips of that. Very beautiful, very overwhelming. So many things to choose from. Prices are very reasonable also. Now, for a few days, we went to the Sunset Nungwi Beach Resort, and so you just pay $25, which can go towards your food. They want you to just spend money, but it's really a very nice resort. And we just took a toot-toot or a tut-tut car, a little small car. Driver drove us from Kokolala Beach Resort to Nungwi Sunset Beach. So that was my first time driving in a tuk-tuk cab, which is a cab that they use a lot in the African countries. Now I have to say this, with the markets, you're gonna get, and even on the beach, you're gonna get actually heckled a lot. I'm just trying to be honest. You have to just be polite and everything, and just Akuna Wasi Wasi Lakini Hapana Asante, which means no thanks, but thank you. Now, one thing I learned about the African markets is that if you see something, get it, don't wait, because you may not see it again. It just seems like there are a lot of items that look alike, look the same in each market, but get it when you can. So this is a place that we stopped at to get our swimsuit cover-ups from and some other things made. I just got a swimsuit cover-up. It's cotton material that's woven. You have a seamstress that could put together some outfits if you don't see anything that can fit you. But one thing to keep in mind when you're getting outfits made, things made, to make sure that they measure you. The beautiful printed patterns they have that are made there in Tanzania are called the katenge, and the other material is called kenge, and they are just gorgeous. Look at them. Now we went back to the Sunset Kenwa beach because we just like the beach, and we went on a sunset cruise, and so this is just some of the beach and everything, and their resort. I didn't get very good pictures, but their food was amazing, and their sunsets were to live for. Beautiful. The sunsets in Nungwi are beautiful, just absolutely beautiful. And now I'm going to kind of skip around, just showing you some of the villages that we were able to visit while we were up in the Nungwi area, and they were just wonderful. It's a bobo tree. It's about 1,000 years old.
You
have some problem
in the Bible, and then you say solve your problem, and then you're going to be solved.
So it's very spiritual.
And our parents, they were living here. They're going to sit down the baobab tree. They're going to make some meeting, general meeting of the village. But also they make some card playing, drinking coffee.
We visited 2 different villages in the Nungwi area, which is the most northern part of the island. It was really neat because in one village, we were able to buy items for the moms and their children, the families.
And from Tanzania mainland, they grow the trees, they manufacture, and then they ship to Zanzibar. So then you take one by one leaf, you braid in here, as you see. She's already done.
I would definitely come back. This is just one of the stores that they have in one of the villages where they show that the doll boats that they make, they last about 40 years. And then after they are no longer usable, they turn them into furniture. And so the furniture is beautiful. The wood, I mean, it seems like to me, as far as I could see and observe, they don't throw away very much. They're very, very, very productive and resourceful. And then after visiting one of the villages, the Mintindi village, we actually went to a beach. I think it's called the Dream Beach, the Secret Beach, I believe. But anyway, it's located within the Mintindi village, African village. And as you can see, I really, really enjoyed myself. The water was so blue and relaxing. Here's just some other hands-on activities we did in one of the African villages. I think this was the Mintindi village. And and that's a beach. And then we ate at the local cafe, which the food was so delicious. I tell you, at one point I was sitting there and I just felt a breeze that was consistent. It wasn't like a normal breeze. It was just like a breeze that was like an air conditioning breeze. Here's the last day, you guys. We're getting our nails done and just kind of getting packed up and getting ready to go and leave our wonderful Kokolala Beach Resort and head down, back down to Makunduchi, which is more like southwest. I'm very bad with my geography. So as you can see, we're leaving Nungwi and we're headed down to Makunduchi. That's one thing. One of the things that I learned from my cousin is to stay on top of your Google Maps, so you'll know where you're going, you know where you are. And also, I noticed my Apple, my phone, when the internet was down, I was not able to use my Google Maps, but my cousin was able to use hers because she had a Samsung Android phone, and she was able to access her Google Maps. Just, take that for whatever it's worth. Okay, you guys, well, I'm going to end this video, and I will see you at our next destination. We're going down to Makunduchi, which is, again, that's southeast of the island. So stay tuned of our travels of the island of Zanzibar. Okay, you guys, tuta anana, badai.